All right, my name is Dr. Jay Brightwell. I'm one of the coaches with Full Circle Coaching Consulting, and joining me today is Dr. Jen Dennis. Hi, Jen.
Hello.
And we just wanted to take a moment. We just got done with a coaching call, and it's Friday afternoon, and we actually are at the end of the of first quarter of the financial year. And so, when we looked at your stats,
hmm
what did we find today? I'll let you tell the story.
Oh, definitely some big changes upon since we started coaching. I believe the number you said today was in this past month, 100% growth.
For the
Is that where
quarter, yeah, I
for
think
the
it was.
quarter,
I think
100%
this last month
for
is
the
even
quarter.
more, but this
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
up 100% from January 2016
yes.
to January 2017, all the way to the end of March. So congratulations, well done. I just know that when people look at their stock portfolios or the Roth or their IRA, they're happy to get like 4 to 6%. And when we see 100% growth with back to back and who you are, to me that's an awesome number. So
Well, it's life changing, right? Changes our quality of life, just like we try to change quality of life of our patients. So passing it along.
and I think one of the things we looked at in your stats today is the number of new patients. It's blowing up, and so
Yeah,
for the people who are sitting here like, okay, well, that's all well and good, but
right.
how's that happening? How did you
hmm
do such
So, yeah,
great numbers? What happened?
how did it change? Well, and because you guys do authentic coaching, you're really modeling what I need. And I teach full time at a college. I'm in my office 5 days a week, but I'm also a cash practice. So that throws some different changes in there. And I am doing some motor vehicles, so that's a little different. But basically, for me, what made the big change is that you were able to help me get some systems into place. You help me go ahead and get motor vehicle accident things put into place because I wasn't quite sure how to do all the billing of that. And through the coaching, there's a little bit of hand holding if I need it, but a lot of kicking your hiney if you need it too, because you need somebody to hold you accountable. And I'm out here in the Mid-Ohio Valley, far from where I grew up in Iowa, and it's helpful when I get out of college. It's helpful to have somebody help you get some systems into place because coming out of school might be a phenomenal adjuster, but if the patient won't come through your door, we can't help and serve our communities. And so for me, you helped me do some scripted things between the two of us where I'm more comfortable talking to that patient, explaining to them what services I provide and giving them just their options so that their health care is available to them.
And I want to be clear. You said the word script, and I just want to be clear that we don't
I
have
thought
to.
as soon as I said that, I'm like, no, there's not a scripted. It was like, I need to know, be comfortable what I say to my patient.
Beautiful,
And
yeah,
so it
absolutely.
was just, yeah.
Because your report of findings will differ from mine, and it's going to
hmm
differ from John and Betty and Tim's, and we want to recognize that there's a greatness inside all of us, a potential inside all of us, whether we're delivering it to a patient with chiropractic or whether we are delivering it from ourselves as a coach or as an author or in your case as an entrepreneur slash doctor. So congratulations. The new patient numbers, I don't know that we've been working on like a marketing campaign per se, but people are showing up,
Yeah.
so something's
Yes.
happening.
Yes. The vacuum we talk about.
The vacuum. Can you speak to the vacuum quickly? The
For me,
concept
the
of the
vacuum
vacuum?
is putting the systems into place and moving that forward is generating a vacuum for patients to come in. I'm ready for that patient. My space is ready for that patient. Again, with the systems put into place, it makes it a lot easier so that when that patient comes in, I can make sure that they're all served in the best way possible. And it's amazing once you get over those, like motor vehicle accident. Once I build out my first motor vehicle accident, lo and behold, I start getting more and more motor vehicle accident patients that come in. And that, to me, is a little bit of that vacuum. You do a lot better job explaining it. But
No, you did. No, that's great. That's exactly it. The idea is that some people are like, okay, well, I need to see 100, just use a run number. I need to see 100 patients this week. But I can't imagine how I'm going to get 100 patients at the door, but I need that number. So then the first place to
yeah,
start is, okay, well, let's get really clear with what your vision for communicating chiropractic, for talking about what your ideal client looks like, for really to get to that number. Is that really the number that you need to get to have this amazing, authentic life? And so but I really and truly, I think you did a great job of explaining. Once you created a vacuum, once you created a space for people to step into, you didn't necessarily need to go out there and say, "Hey, I'm Dr. Jen coming into my office." People just energetically showed up
Mm-hmm.
there. So I thought that was a cool thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, and this morning we were talking about that, and I said, I haven't even really started my lunch and learns. I haven't really started my dinner with the docs and all of those that are really going to filtrate into the community and be able to start pulling more, new patients from that, just educating them. So I'm like, yes, it's a good vacuum that's happening right now.
Well, thanks for sharing your story, Jen. And any thoughts for people who are considering kicking the tires on coaching? And do you have any kind of parting thoughts here?
Sure, sure. Last spring, we decided I knew Jay, we went to school together, and I decided I wanted to kick the tire, so to speak. And you offered me a couple months last February, March. And in those 2 months, the second month, my practice doubled.
That's cool.
And of course, there's a financial element to it. So for myself, I wasn't quite ready just yet. And so summer into fall, I made the transition, went ahead and went with Jay at Full Circle, and there's no turning back. So, I mean, all it's doing is growing.
Well,
and
you can
so,
turn back.
I could, but why would we do that? The vacuum is moving.
How you do anything, where you do everything, with whom you do everything with, it all comes back to why you do everything.
Yep.
So, I think why would you? And we
Yeah.
know actually why we push forward.
Yes,
So,
we have the numbers on the sheets, and yep.
all right. Well, thanks for that, Jen. We appreciate you, and thanks for taking the time today.
You bet. Thanks, Jay.